Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. Today I'm actually playing a game called Streamlined, which is a Dutch train simulator set in the 1950s. So steam trains are still around, but it's the beginning of diesel trains as well. I actually kind of like this game. Right now I'm going from, I don't even know where I'm at. I think I'm in Augsburg. And I'm going to near Dockmorden to the dock. I'm just trying to gain some I forgot what it's called. Golden. Ellie. Unfortunately, there's no collisions with trains, so things like that can happen. Where people ignore signals. Like I'm about to, because why not? But I plan on going back and forth like twice or 3 times with this. Try and get more golden. Guess I get them. All those are red. And of course it has semaphore signals, which is what these are called. Like, red is for your direction, but if it's black and white, it's for the other direction. So you can ignore those, because you may still see those. See how those are kind of black and white, or white and black? Just ignore those. Guess that I've been playing this enough that I'm level 6. I don't know what the max level is. But considering someone's level 230, it's pretty high. But as you level up, you do get access to things like more locomotives, more cars, and more routes. Like the route I'm on is I'm just unlocked at level 6. And do freight, passengers or freight. And each different type of freight has different routes. This one's, I'm doing ores, so this route goes from Helmelo to Dogmoiden and back. Which is actually different than what I usually do. because I usually do the route from, I forgot where it's to the east. I think it's over here. No, it's from, yeah, Dock Moydan, but from the other side to somewhere else. I forgot where. Wait, 4 kilometers. One thing I don't fully like is uh the most of these signals don't have amber aspects. So you do have to be extra careful when it comes to following the signals. Yeah. This is the dock. For general goods, you would pick up on the other side. Which is what I was usually doing before this. And right now I am just ghosting this, as you can tell. In Wednesday, I still do plan on doing Bloons DD6, but I'm gonna try it with mods. Figure out what mods I'm gonna use first. Oh yeah, today's video was originally a streamlined video. It was actually originally going to be an ATS video, but I noticed after I got the recording done that it only recorded the first like 8 minutes. It was like a 35-40 minute video, which sucks. So I was annoyed at that. And even though it's gonna be daytime, I will keep my headlights on just because. Green. At least with these, you kind of tell what aspect it is from a distance with the way the red part's facing. If it's up at an angle like that, it's green. And if it's level, you go under tread. As you keep seeing them, because it's still used. Because the way it all works when it comes to railroads and everything is block sections. The best way to think of it is think of Uh, hmm. Pretty much between this signal and the next one is one block. Nowadays you'll see usually either 3 or 4 different aspects. Red, which is what all tracks are, which is what all the lights default to when there's no trains going through. Single yellow, which means slow down, the next signal is red. Double yellow. Double yellow and flashing yellow, I think, mean the same thing, which is start slowing down, the next signal is yellow, the one after that's red. That doesn't exist in this game. You may see a yellow signal, which will be, it goes the other way, it's going down, but most signals don't have that. It'll be nice if I could find one that does. But a lot of signals nowadays are completely automated. Where it goes by that block system. Like if you search the perfect channel you can see this with is Virtual Rail Fan. He has videos and he has a ton of live streams around the US, with one in California. I mean, not California, Canada. Like, I'm actually going through it right now. Try to find one that has a good view of signals. Alright. Waycross, Georgia has a good view of signals if it's facing that way. Because a lot of their cameras are PTZ, pan, tilt, zoom. They can go 360s and then an 80s. Yeah, right. You can face. For example, there's the current signal aspect is red over yellow, which I actually have no idea what that means. Oh. Red light over yellow light on a railroad signal indicates a diverging route or medium speed, which means slow down. Oh, dang it. But they do have some unique cameras like LaGrange, Kentucky, which is uh road running trains. Where the train literally goes down the road. Another thing about trains while here in the US is that the reason that if you're taking an Amtrak route, the route, if you're going from anywhere between Washington, D.C. and I think it's Boston, Massachusetts, they switch from a diesel locomotive to a electric locomotive. It comes down to the fact that Amtrak owns those tracks. So they have electrified them. So once you get to DC, if you go from somewhere else, is okay, I'm gonna hit this barely or not. Is that you're gonna have a decently long layover because I have to switch out the locomotives. And the Amtrak calls that the Northeast Corridor. And eventually, the freight companies are gonna have to electrify their lines because it's just gonna be cheaper to, or for the long run, to do that than uh, to electrify the lines than just to I can't think. So I don't know what's going on in my mind. But yeah. Be cheap to electrify the lines than keep paying for diesel locomotives because diesel locomotives are not the way anymore. Electric is. In Europe, if you need a perfect example, a good chunk of active uh, and actively used railway lines are electrified. And those trains are electric trains. Like, look at freaking Japan. As far as I know, all their lines are electric. The way they do it is through catenaries, which is where they get power from above and everything that sticks up from the train that connects to where they're getting power from. But here in the US, like the one thing I will say we do need to heavily invest in, well, the government needs to, is public transport. That includes trains. Like, not all the tracks in uh even England's electrified. Most of them are, but there's still some that don't get used that much that aren't, which I'm fine with. So those would still rely on diesel. Other than that, they're pretty much all electrified. Plus, electric trains are usually quieter if you don't count the train horns. Like, there's already some sort of electrical signal going through the line, through the tracks anyway, because of all the signals. Why not just electrify the tracks themselves? It's so like he needs to very heavily invest in public transit, like trains, trams, uh, trains and trams mainly. Make it where we have more bus lanes. Pretty much, like if we invest heavily, very heavily in public transit over the next 20 years, I could see us getting just as much done as uh, turning this country maybe into similar to Europe. Like, I think we need to not, plus we need to completely redo a lot of this. Because right now we're considered a car-centric country, while Europe is a mix of everything. Trams, bikes, walking, cars, buses, trains, all of it. And because of that, they can get a lot of people, a lot of places fairly efficiently. Which is what we need to do. Because number one, if we have more public transit, that's a lot more jobs. Well, for building the lines, the rail lines and tram lines. And then once we have, those are jobs for the tram and train drivers. And then we can invest a lot more heavily in. Oh, Alright guys, now this is a shorter video, but I'm gonna end it here. Oh, maybe stop me. But I'm gonna end the video here. Hope you all enjoyed. If you have, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's see how many views we can get. And I'll see you on Wednesday. Send the to Defense 6, but modded. Peace.